Hey, good morning. Getting cleaned up a little bit with that Palo Santo. Ooh, hope you guys had a good night's sleep. It's really like my Monday, so starting the week off well. Got our cards here. We're gonna clean them up. We're gonna use this new deck, Alice in Wonderland, and what's the news and the Modern Witch, and let's see how it goes. All right. Like to thank my little friends on the other side. I like to call them my little friends. Angels, guides, spirit guides, ancestors, the divine themselves, right? Want to be thankful for all the help they're going to give us during this reading, the messages that they're going to send us, and the interpretations that we get, right? Because that's the main point, that as I'm reading cards, the messages are being sent through me, sending my focus to particular things so that I can send those messages to you. So let's go. First, we're going to find out who the reading's going to be for. And then we're going to get some of these What's the News cards. That can be quite exciting. Okay. Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Ay, ay, ay. All right, it's you. Libra. Hey, Libra, what's up? Oof, judgment time, baby. Time to turn them over to the divine and let the divine have at it, right? That's the feeling I get from that card right now. You've done all you can, right? You've done all you can. Now it's time to turn them over. Let's find out some more about this situation. All right, Libra. Your season's coming up soon. Let's see. There's usually dates on these cards. This is weird. I don't see the dates. Okay, so we got crown chakra. For some reason, that's sticking out. All right. All right, tell me about Libra. Ooh. Oh, no, that's too many. What's this? Ghost, no closure, cowardice, disappearing act, and reading up. Doing the research, learning more, gaining insight. So it looks, this makes complete sense, especially with what I was saying earlier, right? It looks like someone may have disappeared out of your life, right? And you were trying to find out what happened. And in these situations, I know this is really hard. And I know, people handle this differently. Everybody handles things in their own way. I personally, I just try to accept that if a person wants to be with you, they'll make the effort to be there with you. And if they're not, there's really no answer to the question of why you didn't that's going to satisfy me. So it seems pointless to even try to find out why. Investigating why did they leave? What took them away? The point is that they went away. That's the point. The point is that if a person wants to be near you, they're going to find a way to be near you. This was an act of cowardice. It's a person that does not want to face you, does not want to be honest with themselves because they know they've done something wrong. That's essentially what ghosting is. Like if I had the balls, I guess there's no other way for me to say it. If I had the balls to be my true authentic self, I would come to you clearly and say, hey, I don't think we should hang out anymore because I'm not that attracted to you. I don't think we should hang out anymore because I don't like your attitude. I don't think we should hang out anymore because the things that you do to celebrate your religion disturb me. Any of those things, right? So instead of taking that up and confronting this person with that and saying, hey, this is what I don't like and this is why I think this won't work out. right? Where you could possibly find a solution if that happens. But what the person is doing is they're just running in the other direction. This is childish behavior. You know what I mean? So you following them to try to find out what happened is also taking away from your power. If they didn't want to be there, that's fine. The person that's going to want to be there will be there. And that's why you need to turn this over. So like it feels like it hasn't been done yet, but this is what needs to happen. This is the only way that judgment is going to take place in this situation. Because of course, you know, we live in a world of karma. There is going to be a retribution for this ghosting. But that can only happen once you let it go. Right? So right now, it looks like you're being called to let this go. Stop investigating. It's not worth your time. You have other things that you need to be doing at this time. Now let's find out some stuff from little Alice and her little craziness, her little madness. I actually really like it because there's a lot of information on the like on the back of the cards, and I love kind of like the madness theme, you know, because it's like the card we pulled yesterday, it's like we're all mad. And it's true. We're all mad. We're all crazy in our own way. So this is why like it's so important to be authentic, because you don't know like where your crew is or where your type of crazy people are if you don't show your authentic self. And that's really what I was talking about yesterday with Leos. So it looks like we're moving right down the line, coming to Libras next. So let's see. These got kind of flipped upside down and stuff, but it's fine. I'm not going to like read them in reverse or anything like that. All right, let's get a couple cards for Libras. What do the Libras need to hear right now? Oh, okay, we got a couple. We've got choices. Investigate. And do not drink poison. Oh my God. This is incredible, right? Because choices. This is about making a choice to let this go. This person turned their back on you. Let them stay gone. That's the best thing you can do. Let them stay gone. I'm going to read it. It seems that each choice you have presents a potential problem. There's not one clear best choice. Each door is locked, too small, impossible to open or even fit through. You are seeking the key to unlock the opportunities that are all about you. You will work to find it because the delights that lie on the other side are worth the challenge. Okay, choices coming up. One of those choices might be to let this go. We got to investigate directly after. While MDs came out in order. 6, 7, 8. So you're on the right path, right? You're moving in the right direction. It's like your steps are being ordered, right? Just like the card, 6, 7, 8. You make a choice, right? Next, investigate. In many situations, we can find it easier to go with the flow, to trust in other people and even follow orders. You must remain impetuous and adventurous, as well as sensible, cautious, and inquisitive. Remember the common sense you have within. Right now is the time to check something carefully before going ahead. Okay. So you've got some choices ahead of you. You need to investigate. And what's funny is that you got this other card that is an investigation card too. So there's something that you need to look into that has to do with your future. You have to forget about this ghost. You got to leave this ghost in the past, because there's choices that are coming up that you have to be very focused on. And then we got don't drink poison. And I think you know what that means, right? Don't drink poison. A person hurt you, don't go chasing that hurt. Because that's what you do when a person ghosts you and you're hurt by that, right? Because you had some kind of compassion for this person, some kind of care for this person, some kind of love for this person, right? That hurts you. But then you going after them, trying to find out why they hurt you, is just going to add more poison. And this is what this is telling you. Turn them over to the divine. Let the divine be the one that enacts that judgment on them. Remove yourself. They've removed themselves from your energy. Now you are out of their energy as well. We got Wonderland is advising you to no longer do what is not in your best interest. This person. You have people in your life who you keep giving time and space to, despite knowing you will suffer afterwards due to their unkindness, their lies. Poison does not only come in bottles, it comes in the form of others who hurt us again and again. Let them go. You will be astonished at the energy you will have once you remove unhealthy influences from your life. Exactly what I was talking about. Exactly what I was talking about. I don't even feel like I need to pull tarot for this, because this is pretty black and white here. This person that ghosted you, forget about them. No investigating, no figuring out what happened, none of that, because you have an opportunity that's coming up. You have a choice that you need to make, and all choices might seem like they're not the one. So you have to be very focused and kind of like harnessing all your energy into these particular choices that you have right now, and just forgetting about those poisons, those people that are trying to poison you, trying to poison your energy and keep you from making the right choices, right? Let's see, let's get some advice. Although we already know what we need to do is investigate these choices, these opportunities that are coming near you, and stay away from the things that are hurting you. I'm still gonna pull a couple cards. Let's see. Let's find out about these choices. Let's see what this has to do with. See if it's more like work related, relationship related. What do we got? All right, tell me about the choices card for Leo. Oh, not for Leo. Why did I say that? For Libra. We got the Lovers card. So these are choices that have to do with partners. I will use my wisdom to make important choices. Okay, partnerships, harmony, unity. Okay, so these choices are about the people in your life, right? And sometimes, like, we love people, we care about them, and we want to put them in a better category than they actually are in. So if one of these ghosts is one of your choices, you have to really see this and see, do you want to spend the rest of your life drinking poison? Because that's what you do. Being with a ghost, that's what's going to happen. I got an Ace of Pentacles. New beginning. So this looks like, oh, yep. This looks like it's somebody new. There's going to be a new person coming into your life. We got the Fool card too. All about new opportunities. Oh my God. We got the Lovers card. The Ace of Pentacles. The Fool that jumps in, right? Guess what's next? Marriage card. Four of Wands. King of Swords. This might be your partner here. Serious person. Business-minded. Doesn't show their feelings. Powerful person. Mental clarity. We got equal give and take. And the Page of Swords watching. So you know what this looks like? This looks like that you do have some choices in love, right? But it looks like there's a new person coming in. That's this Fool that's coming in with this Ace of Pentacles, right? And they are serious. They are serious about building a foundation with you, a stable foundation. That's what the Four of Wands is about. It's about stability. And it's also a marriage card. So we've got this person coming in. It looks like this person might already be watching you, because we know that the Page of Swords is the notorious watcher, right? So they might already be watching you. And we have a positive sign of equal give and take with the Six of Pentacles. So it looks like there's a serious person that's interested in you. But who knows when they're going to actually approach you. You know, because this is a choice that you're going to have to make. Let me see if I can get a little timing on this. Tell me when this King of Swords is going to be coming in. Okay. We got Death card. So this means this cycle with this ghost and the judgment, that has to be wrapped up before this person can come in. So we got to be really careful at right now with who you entertain, right? Because it's very important that cycles get closed out. That's the only way that this potential partner is going to come in. That's what this Death card is telling me. I got 2 cards that flipped up. Yo, this is epic. Libras, y'all got something good coming in. I'm like a little bit jelly, right? So we got the 2 of Cups and the 9 of Swords. So it looks like the thoughts of this partnership are keeping this person up at night. So this is a person that has been interested in you for a bit. But it looks like they haven't approached you. But it looks like there's someone that's interested in you. The thoughts are keeping them up at night. But there has to be a death here somewhere. And I don't know if this is like an energetic thing where they can feel that you're possibly still attached to someone else, and that's why they haven't come in. Kind of like this needs to clear out. That's what the Death card is all about. It's about change, transformation, closing out cycles, right? So that's what's going to have to happen first. And possibly it's been taking a long time, so this person is a little stressed. They've been thinking about this. They're up at night thinking about the 2 of you being together. When is it going to happen, right? So we got to close up these cycles. That's what this is telling me. This is up to you. It's separating yourself from this energy or other energies that have been like stopping you or ghosting you. They haven't been honest with you, and kind of making the space for someone real to come in, right? King of Pentacles. So it looks like this is a generous person that wants to come in. A disciplined person. But we got to wrap this up. That's the only way it's going to be able to come in. We got Queen of Swords on the bottom. So you're possibly in this energy right now. And that is Libra energy. That's Virgo, Libra energy. So you're possibly in this Queen of Swords energy right now, which is understandable, especially, you know, if you're dealing with this ghost. And you're kind of like, don't understand what happened. And possibly, maybe you already started, like, trying to investigate. Where is this person? What happened? Why aren't they coming back? And you've already, like, spent some time on that. And that's going to keep you in this energy. But in order to create this new beginning, that has to close. Right? So that's my advice to you right now. Wrap that old cycle up, because you got some new good things coming in the future. And we got to welcome those things in, right? I love y'all. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.